Well, hello YouTube, back in the shop. Now, I didn't want you to think I was slacking, but we were waiting on that, that piece come from Vans. Note to self, if you want to delay your airplane build by a couple weeks, screw up a part. Yeah, so that actually, I haven't opened it up yet, as you guys see, is more than likely, well, not more than likely, it is the replacement piece. It's such a big box for such a little piece, and everything. So that's what's in that box and everything. So we've got to unbox it. I'm not going to do an unboxing video. You guys know how to unbox things. So I got to get it unboxed. We got to get it out. We got to get it ready. And I'm going to get it prepped for paint. And yes, we will get it painted and everything, and then that will allow us to proceed with the next step. Not a whole lot, but I just didn't want you guys to think I forgot about you. But like I said, if you want to add 2 or 3 weeks to your build process, yeah, screw something up. But you guys know the routine. Plane's not going to build itself, so I got to get this box open and get the part out and get it painted. Well, yeah, I'm a little disappointed. Not Vans. I know there's another shipment. So I opened that box up, and inside the box there was this bag, which is a bag that I was missing, but it was torn open and these parts were just everywhere. So now I got to inventory them. I did get these parts here, so I got to inventory them. And then I got these, which are, I believe, part of the nose. But not a replacement for that guy, which I screwed up. So I am kind of, yeah. So what I'm going to do, instead of waiting for any more, I got to inventory because there was actually a hole, if you guys can see. And those parts were, actually, sounds like, yep, see, there you go, more parts. The parts were loose in the bag. So I don't know what UPS did. I know Vans didn't do it. I don't know what UPS did, but they crushed the box. So I gotta go get my inventory list, which is actually at the house, and inventory these parts, because I would not be shocked if there were parts missing. There's some small little bushings. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, I got to go grab the inventory list and get that counted and stuff. So yeah, a little disappointed. I was kind of hoping to get that replacement piece in, get it painted, but obviously it ain't gonna happen. So I am kind of dead in the water until we get that done. So yeah, we're kind of yeah, a little disappointed. All right, so I decided to go ahead and get these pieces made up since I was here. These are the pivot points, for, I believe, for the elevators, right? The hinge brackets. So the only thing I can tell you about doing these hinge brackets is when you are mating them up on the inside of the rib, they're gonna act like they're not gonna fit, but they will. You just have to, you know, stay with it. The other thing is, this isn't the rib that it goes to, but I want to show you this. So actually, let me show you the rib. Let me grab the rib. So this is the actual rib. See how it has the lines, and that corresponds with those flat pieces. One thing you're gonna find when you flare these, when you flare these here, it's going to cause issues with the fitting. This one goes. One of these goes. I don't know which one. It's going to cause an issue with the fitting because of the flat surface here. So you might have to take your flare out just a little bit. If you want to put a flare back in or put your flare in, You do have this kind of space right here. So you do have this space right here. So you could put your flare going into this space. So that's really it. I mean, it's going to be somewhat of a trick to get these to line up with the ones here at the bottom and stuff, but you can do it. You can do it. Don't give up. That's all I can say to you is don't give up. Don't get frustrated and give up on it. It will work. I gotta figure. I can't remember how that goes, but yeah, I'll figure it out. But one of these go. It doesn't matter because all I'm gonna do is ripping them up. I'm not gonna put them in here just yet. And there is an angle that they have to go. There you go. That's it. That's the one that goes there. But they're going to act like they're not going to fit. They will fit. So just, have patience, have faith, and everything, and things will come together. So I'm going to get these riveted together, and everything, and that should complete that. That was a piece that I left off because I was looking for I was waiting on these bushings here to come from Vans, and that's what came in the box today, all broken open and stuff. So I'm going to get those riveted together, and that will complete that piece, and then we can just, like I said, we're going to kind of wait on the rest of the ribs to get here, but at least I can get that part done. All right, there you go, YouTube. The inboard flap hinge and torque tube support bracket assembly. That's a mouthful. There they are for the left and right wing spars. So those are done. Now what we need to do is get those riveted to the actual ribs. And we will do that tomorrow. Yep, we got our 2 days into the shop. One of the things that I want to talk about, let me switch around. All right, it's been a while since I've done a video like this. Yeah, I cut my hair, summer cut. So, I want to talk to you guys about something. One of the things that I've realized is, and I don't know if it's a function of people who have built RV10s already, they seem to, you got to listen to those people. I mean, they've gone on the journey that you're going on. But what I'm finding is a lot of the people that I talk to who have built RV10s, and not ones that are building, but ones who have built, they seem to be the most negative. I don't know. They really do. I've heard more RV10 builders, completed RV10 builders, tell me, oh, you're nowhere near being nowhere near. And yeah, you're probably right. They're probably right. Actually, I know they're right because they have the experience. But don't let that get you down. If you're building an RV10, build your RV10, build your plane. Don't listen to other people, especially when it comes to how long it's going to take you. Everybody works differently. An engineer, that whole thing about like engineers will take 5-10 years to build because they, do things. Other guys, it just depends on your ability to grasp key concepts. Will make it quicker. I used to use when I train people in software development. There's only 10 to 20 key concepts in writing software. Everything else is syntax. Everything else is you use different words, but they do the same thing for the different languages, software programming languages. So in an RV10, and what I'm finding out, there's about 10 or 20 skills you have to that you have to, I don't want to say master, but you will master over a period of time. Reading plans is one, understanding concepts is another, riveting is another one, stuff like that, right? Those are the core competencies. After that, you just act like you've been here before. You know, the guy that's done this 100 times versus the guy that has done it once, the only difference between those two people is he's done it 100 times. You still got to build. It's still the same process. Yeah. So my phone quit working. Obviously, they didn't want to hear what I had to say. It's the same process. It's just he's done it 100 times more. So a lot of the areas that you have to stop and read and stuff over and over and over and over and over again that take time, they don't have to do it because they've already worked through that. But there's a point in which you develop that skill where you actually know what vans is, or what the builder, what the manufacturer wants you to do, before you even get there. And when you develop that, you're going to speed up. Yeah. But, don't listen to the naysayers. Don't listen to the people that always want to throw those. And I don't want to say hurtful. It's not hurtful. But we tend, people, I can't tell you how many people out there that tell, oh, I'm building an airplane, and they're just negative about it, period. They have all the, the comments and everything. But then I guess the part that hurts you the most, not hurt, but that sticks with you the most is the people that are building the RV10 or have built the RV10. And when they say, oh, you're nowhere near being done, and they're probably right. But I'm not going to listen to them. I'm going to trug on. And you do too. You need to trug on. You need to just keep working it and act like you've done it before. You'll find things will go a lot quicker. Act like you've done this before. Read the plans. Go in your mind. There's a great story about a veteran in Vietnam. He was POW. He was shot down. Never played a day of golf in his life. And while he was in his captivity, he played round after round after round after round of golf in his head, in his mind. And by God, when he got out, when he was finally freed and he went to go, he said, I'm going to go play a round of golf. And guess what? He shot par. Never played golf, but he did it in his head. That's what you got to do when you do these, when you're building an airplane. Prepare yourself. Run through the exercise in your mind. That way, when you're there, you're efficient. It's efficiency. You're efficient with your time. Instead of fumbling and bumbling and doing all of that, you'll zoom right through it. And you'll zoom right through it accurately. There's a difference between quality and crap, right? And you'll zoom through it. So do that. Spend the time before you get out here and go through your head what you're going to do, what your goal is. And you're going to find that the times that people applied to themselves don't apply to you. Just because you're more efficient with your time. So I just wanted to say that. Like I said, I ran into some, I don't want to say negativity, but some people thought they were giving me constructive criticism, right? Oh, you haven't even started. I'm on the wings. Tail's done. I'm on the wings. I'm going to be skinning the wings here in a little while, and this month. And the fuselage is a quick build fuselage, so that's going to come pretty much assembled. 70% of it is going to be assembled. But don't let those people talk you out of it. Now, to those people who have built or who are building an RV10, be truthful. Don't lie to people. Don't put in the fire. But don't bring people down. Don't negative words. Positive encouragement. Hey, that's awesome. Man, I remember when I was doing the wings. It was really, but I got through it. And yeah, you will too. Positive. You got to be positive. Yeah, I'm in the doldrums of building an RV10. It's the wings. Everybody says it's the doldrum, but man, I'm not. I mean, we know that. You don't want to hear that. You're living it, right? They don't want to hear it. They're living it. They want to hear. People want to be encouraged. People want to, it don't matter who you are. It doesn't matter how young or how old you are. You still want that encouragement. And so encourage those people. Doing a great job. Keep up with it. Yeah, you're going to make mistakes. No big deal. It's going to take you 2 weeks. You're going to get a new part, and you're going to learn from it, and you're going to continue on. No big deal. Yeah. And by the time you're done, you're going to look back. Be it a year, be it 2 years, be it 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, whatever long it takes. You're going to look back and you're going to say, I built that. But have that encouragement for people. They ask you, encourage them. Don't discourage them. And that just goes for life. There's so much negativity out there. Be that encouraging person. Don't be that discouraging. There's enough of that. You turn on the news and get that. Be the encouraging person. Help people strive to become better people. God, us older guys, we've all been there. So, it's our responsibility. That's part of being an elder, right? Or being an older person. Encourage. Constantly constructive criticism with encouragement. Because without the two, all you're doing is being someone's pain in the ass. So, all right. That's enough of that. I have put in my 2 hours. I put in a lot more, but like I said, I didn't video the painting and all of that stuff. But put in 2 hours of riveting. I got these. Yeah, it is the inboard flap hinge and torque tube support bracket assembly. I got these done. Yeah, these are done. Well, they're not done. These are done. Now I got to put them to the ribs, and then I got to attach the ribs to the spar, which is what we're going to be doing the rest of this week. And then the next week, and then hopefully my replacement ribs will be here. I got 2. I screwed up 2. One you guys saw. The other one, I cut the wrong tab off. You're supposed to cut a tab for a nut plate to give room for a nut plate. I cut the wrong one off. I got ahead of myself and I screwed up. So yeah, I got 2 coming, and yeah. So we're gonna start. I'm gonna go ahead and start riveting the ribs on. Nothing major there. It's just a lot of riveting. You guys, I love riveting, and this is actually with the bucking bar. This is not with the pneumatic. So we're gonna be making a lot of noise and stuff here in the next week or so in the shop. So. But like always, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, anything like that, leave them down below. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Get out to your EAA. This weekend is the EAA for me, so I'm going to be out there in Brooksfield. If you're over there, come up to me, say hi, hello, and everything, and let me know if you're building an airplane, what you're building and stuff. And so I will look forward to seeing you guys out there, and we'd love to have you if you are in the area, in the Florida area, Brooksfield, which, just north central Florida, just a little bit northeast of Tampa and everything. BKV is the designator there for the airport. So yeah, so like always, leave your comments, concerns, leave them to the airplane. I'll get back to you. And like always, God bless you, be safe, and be that voice of encouragement out there. Let the negative people be negative. You be positive. Be well.